Right, welcome back to episode 3 of Kunston Farms, guys. Kunston Farms. In this episode, we are mowing. Make some hay and take it down to the cow farm, ready for when we get the cows. So we'll get this little field mowed, get it baled, tedded. Oh, actually, did I buy a ted? I think I did. And then get it baled, get it mowed, get it tedded, get it windrowed and get it baled. It's only a tiny little field, so it shouldn't take all that long. Oh, a lot of sounds. Nice. Not used this mower before, so this will be interesting. Right, I'm going to time lapse this, guys, and I'll time lapse the mowing, the tedding and the windrowing and the baling, and I'll see you once we have bales made. Right, we're back, guys. That's the baling done. We managed to get 14 bales out of that field. I don't know if you saw that when I flicked the HUD up to see how many we'd got. That's why I reset the bale counter, because I wanted to see how many we could get out of that little field, and we managed to get 14 out of there, so that's not bad. If we can get 14 a time, that's a good amount. Although some of it will have to be silage. So I'm just going to back the baler up, guys, and we'll get these bales collected, and then we'll get them down to the cow field, farm even. We'll get them down there. When I can reverse the baler. I reverse the windrower just like that. It's normally that I have issues with. Whoops. I knew they were there. Just didn't realise how close I was to them. So we've definitely made a start on the cows. The field has been cultivated and reseeded. I haven't put fertiliser on it yet. I must do that if it needs it. But that's got soybeans in it, so we'll get soybean straw out of that. So that covers the straw side of things. I thought we had a straw bale come out of that baler. It must have changed to hay. Right, let's jump into the telly. I'll drop the bucket off. And we'll get these bales loaded up, guys. I'll do that in a time lapse so that you don't get bored watching me do it. Well, why is that tipping? Oh, it must be that weight. Must be that weight sending it off centre. That's weird. How strange. Yeah, I think it's that weight sending off centre, you know. Let's get rid of that weight. I'll get rid of that weight. Right, I'm going to do these. I'm going to do this in a time lapse, guys. So I'll see you once we are on our way down to the cow farm. So see you in a minute. Right, here we go then guys, we're on our way down to the cow farm. You may notice there I bought another hay bale just to make up that stack, but it turns out it's the wrong size. It's a bigger size. I did that because the forks take 3 at a time, and I thought if I get near the trailer then it's going to nick one of the bales from one of the other stacks, so I thought what I'd do is I'd get another bale and add it to that stack, but it turns out that they're actually different sizes. So I've put the telehandler on follow me so that we can unload these when we're down at the cow farm. Bit of a drive down to the cow farm, but get to see some of the nice scenery. They've really done well with this map compared to the other versions. It's a really nice integration into 22, this one. That noise you can hear in the background, guys, when the mic's on, that's my vape. Now I've got to remember where the turning is for the cow farm. It's down here somewhere. Can't remember if it's before the main road or after. I think it's just after the main road. You have to go out onto the main road. But yeah, that was a lot of bales out of that little field, and I don't know if it's fertilisable or lime, or whether you can put lime on it as well. You get across to you, did you, this fellow? Oh, hang on, that's the wrong way. Reset this because I've gone the wrong way. I'm going to do something here that's a bit naughty. I'm hoping to lift that trailer around. Right, good work. Should have turned off back there. Let's just jump back into the telly. Following us again. So we've got a car in line now. Hopefully it's going to pick it up. It's down here. Is it down here? I think it might be down here. I wouldn't quote me on that, but I think this is where we've got to go for it. Be the first time I've driven down to the cow farm. That's tight getting through there. Question is, have we got a shed? We've got one now. Oh, there's one. There's a couple here. That's all right. There's some here for the bales. That's bonus. Right, we'll park up there. Right, we'll unstrap them. I'll get rid of this. Alright, we'll see how well this goes. That's the first stack in. We did pick up a straw bale, I noticed. I knew there was one, but I wasn't sure where it was. I thought for a minute it turned it to hay, but it hasn't. It's kept it as straw, so that's not an issue. When we do a mix, we'll just chuck them in and mix it all up. So. Trying to get these as close as I can so that we can get quite a few in here. Because I think when we start we're going to need quite a bit of hay and that for the cows. Forks didn't come out. I think progression's going really well with this map. Whoa! No! It was. Oh, that was my fault. Right, what we'll have to do then is switch to. That was my fault. I hit the trailer with the forks. That trailer is a bit tippy, I must admit, actually. Very tippy. I've only got to knock it slightly and it tips. Not what I wanted, but oh well. Never mind. Sorry. I had a feeling at that. Didn't have the forks high enough. My fault. I was a bit close there and it pushed me back. So I'm trying to get them as close as I can without getting the telly stuck on the wall. So we'll do it that way. We'll drop them off and then push them up. Might change that trailer for another one. I've got some other ones in my in the shop. So I might change it for one of them. Hopefully all the triggers work down here as well, because I'm not tried this yet. Like I said, this is completely new, so I'm hoping everything's working. It'd be a shame if it's not, because I do like this map. As I've said many times, it's an old favourite of mine back in my days on 13. Obviously it looks a lot different from them days, but it still reminds me of the time I used to spend on it. I spent hours on this map. This map called Avington or Avingham. I'd love to get my hands on a mapper and ask them if they could convert that over, because that was such a good map back in the day. Do miss it. There have been some really good maps over the years since Farm Sim's been going. Some real maps that, you know, I kind of fell in love with and like playing on a regular basis. And it's a bit upsetting when they don't make it over to other versions of Farm Sim, you know. Right, go back to the farm, and I think I'm going to bring the episode to a close, guys. So what I'll do is I'll see you back at the farm, guys. Right, here we are. I'm just coming back to the farm now. The farm is in sight. I am going to check, see if this field is fertilisable. This little grass field. Because then we could double the amount of bales we get, maybe. Well, that's the hope, isn't it? Right, let's just go to the telly. Cancel the job and get it parked up. Sorry, my vape in my mouth then. You probably didn't hear a word I said then. But yeah, I'm just going to park this up and get the tractor and trailer parked up. And then when we return in the next episode, we will be doing a canola sorry, not canola, soybean harvest even. What I am going to do actually, I've decided I'm going to swap this trailer out for another one. Get rid of that one, sell that one. And I'm going to purchase let's try that one. I downloaded this one the other day and I've not used it since. So we're going to try this one. I'm going to buy it, take a punt. Hopefully it works alright. We'll soon see. Oh, of course. Reset parts in the field, isn't it? I've got to put it back. Shop have delivered it to the field, look. I'll just hook up to this. Seems alright. Seems quite stable. Interesting to see what it's like when it's got bales on it. I like the texture on it. Right, let's just park it up over here, and it's a bit smaller as well. It's not so wide. Don't know if I'm going to need those bits on the back, the bars on the back. I'll see how many bales I can get on there, and if I need to take them off to load on the back, then I will. Right, there we go. That's the tractor all parked up. Right guys, I'm going to end the episode here. Hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to please like the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. Feel free to comment and share the video with whoever you want. And I will see you all in the next one. Bye for now.